Welcome to the Full Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording, and it is 3:36 p.m. That is Central Time, and today is August 8th, and today being Friday, it's the big picture, long-term audio and video for the various different asset classes. Well, I've had quite a lot of messing around with computers over the last couple of weeks, and finally I've come to the conclusion I needed a new one. And this one has got 32 gigabits of RAM, and hopefully that will solve the quality of the recording issues that we've had. And for that, I deeply apologize that I didn't reach this conclusion earlier. Uh, but certainly this one should hold me for at least the next couple of years. I've also been thinking a lot about Wirth's law, which is that software growth increases faster than the capability of hardware to keep up with it. So we continue to see that the software sector is gobbling up computing power and memory in just about every facet of the economy right now, whether it is your personal PC or inside the data centers. That's certainly a topic of conversation. Then today was a very tumultuous day in gold, and we're looking at the December future now. You can see that the price jumped higher right at the midnight mark. So the price went up because the Trump administration, or at least somebody inside it, said that there were going to be tariffs imposed upon 1 kilo bars that were going to be imported into the USA. And considering the fact that everyone had pretty much concluded that that was not going to happen, and particularly so following the verbiage around the tariffs that were going to be imposed upon copper, then this was a really big surprise. It wasn't too long afterwards that the White House came out and said that that was misinformation and that they were going to issue or at least another executive order to suggest that this is not going to happen. So the gold price came back down again. But one also has to question, if this announcement came, surely they must have been discussing it, or it was part of discussions at one point or another. And of course, what this also then helps to emphasize is that the Trump administration remains very keenly aware that it is enduring a significant deficit in terms of an ability to produce all manner of industrial resources, but most particularly the rare earth metals as well as the industrial metals. And that's not going to change unless the environmental regulations are eased up on significantly. And that, I think, is a rather distant prospect regardless of what else happens. Then, of course, we've had the continued advance in the stock market, and energy prices remain under control. The bond market